Wonderlic English exam questions. Suppose you are given 4 pictures involving cookies and some other objects, accompanied by this statement: circle the letter of the picture of cookies that are not on a plate and are next to the milk. Which of the following must you notice and understand to choose the correct picture? Preposition meanings, negatives, and positives. When conducting electronic searches for information in libraries, using which Boolean operator will make the search broader? Or. In Julius Caesar, William Shakespeare wrote the well-known line of dialogue, "This was the most unkindest cut of all." This solecism intentionally uses which instance of incorrect grammar? A double superlative. If you are in a public library, which of these classification systems would you most expect to find being used for storing and locating information sources? The Dewey Decimal Classification System. Of the following, which work of literature is narrated in the third person? Little Women. If you had to research a subject and were given a book list or bibliography or had conducted an internet search, in which order should you do these to evaluate a book's usefulness for your topic? Read the title and subtitle if any, scan the table of contents, look at the subject index. Of the following, which is the best reason for thoroughly reading all directions in a series before starting to follow them? The last direction, S, might tell you to follow only some of earlier ones. Following directions that tell how to do something requires which of these skills? Attention, comprehension, interest in activity, and motivation. When we read literature and other written information, which type of connection do we make when we can relate something in the text to something we already knew or experienced personally? Text to self. Which of the following represents a common hierarchy of type/levels of directions? Basic 1-step, expanded 1-step, basic 2-step, expanded 2-step, and complex.